Dear Mea, I write this letter to you asking for forgiveness for the times I was growing up in Iowa and felt ashamed of being the daughter of refugee boat people. I am sorry for the times I was embarrassed when you spoke Vietnamese in public because racist people might make fun of us. Your mother tongue is beautiful, intricate, and deeply romantic. The Vietnamese language and culture with all its intonations and poetic phrases make it truly the Italy of Southeast Asia. One of my fondest memories of you was when you came home from night school and practiced your English by reading Danny and the Dinosaur to us as we snuggled close to you under the bed covers. How you were able to juggle 2 jobs as a dishwasher by day and school custodian by night and still make time to sew your 4 little girls' dresses humbles me so much. I am sorry I refused to wear the dresses you made me because I wanted to be like the American girls who could afford department store trends and felt what you made was not good enough. I wish that I had kept all of those one-of-a-kind dresses with the ribbon trims and tortoiseshell buttons you so carefully chose from the fabric store. I look at old photos and I'm always in awe of how you were able to be so stylish without a penny to spare. For the times I was angry at you for not being at the school Christmas pageants or bake sales, I am so very sorry. I know now that you were simply exhausted and felt ashamed for not being like the American mothers who never welcomed you into their circles. For all the times as a child that I refused to eat your homemade Vietnamese meals and instead asked for boxed mac and cheese, and for that time I allowed an ignorant schoolmate to make fun of our house because it smelled weird after you cooked my favorite pork belly dish, thịt kho, I'm so sorry. Whenever someone asks where they can find the best pho, I chuckle with dismay, and my answer is always the same. It's pronounced pho, and the best place to find it is at my mom's house. Every time I see an overpriced vegetable at the fancy grocery store, I smile to myself because you were doing farm to table since day one. The conversations we've had as your fingers so expertly fold and roll the perfect gỏi quấn is embedded in my memory. I love your home-cooked meals, rich with fish sauce and shrimp paste, and your even richer storytelling. You don't know this, but I remember seeing you crying under the lilac trees in the backyard. My 7-year-old heart would break into a million pieces at the sight of the most beautiful woman I have ever known, weeping for the loss of her childhood, the lives of her father and her sister, and the guilt from having to desert her mother to save her children, to give them a better life. How alone you must have felt in your grief. I was unable to say I love you and hold you then. We were not taught to show affection. You wanted us to be tough in order to survive. And so now I say to you, Con thương mẹ, when I am asked who my hero is, it is always you who comes to mind, not a tech billionaire nor a famous celebrity. Refugee mother, you are of a different breed. This world has silenced you for too long, but know that your baby girl, _Quyenzi, will tell your story, _Kim Hoa. Asian mothers like you are the unsung sheroes of our families and communities. While your kindness and grace are limitless, when it comes time to protecting your family, you are Phoenix rising. I have learned to be like you, the lotus flower that grows in harsh conditions. From our ancestors' ashes and the spirit of the water, we rise from the mud and grow. Do not call us delicate flowers. Do not fetishize us. Look closely and see that our petals are those of dragon scales and phoenix feathers. And in the night, we rise above and become the phoenix and the dragon. Maybe you do not see us in this world because we fly high above the skyline to join the spirits who are the heaven, the moon, and the stars. And like Queen Maya Angelou professes, I rise. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. To honor our mothers and those who have lost their lives to hate, my Asian sisters and I will rise up and take flight. And to all our allies, my brothers and sisters, while you sleep and feel a warm tickle of heat, an oh so gentle lullaby whisper in your ear saying, fly with us. Join us. Let's set fire to racist hate, and you will know that my mother's tears were not in vain and have turned into dragon fire. This is Quyenzi, and I am done being invisible.